Let's go. We up in here, baby. Let me just wait. Wait until the stream shows up on YouTube so I can test my audio. Alright, so this is part 5 of Danganronpa 1. Last episode, we did our first class trial. Okay, I'm pretty sure the audio's doing good. Hello everyone. Part 5, Danganronpa 1. Sounds. I think after what just happened, we should go to sleep. Damn, Makoto does not want to talk. He is bummed out. Is she still there? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can't be good for your health. So we got rid of the corpses. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure you took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody'll have a reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last exerting detail. This is not the work of your everyday sociopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted him, right? It's so different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So, don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Guess it's no time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
This is new.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now, bro? I hate Toko. Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. What does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Oh, let's go! Boy's Life of Despair, Daily Life. Oh shit. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do with us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Bro. Doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in withering agony for? So, why did you call us here? So, certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. What the fuck is this? That sounds just like a kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up for you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'll really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up here. Meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Bro, okay, howdy. Hey, who in here? What's up, hero?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What? What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff is so lined up there. Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been stuck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Inside the displays are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone who came to anyone going to school here. Okay, hero. Oh my god, hello.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened.
You hear me?
But it's also an utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in
Without
case.
a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Come here, Chico. If you guys didn't know, I have a dog. He's a Chihuahua named Chico. But he's a Chihuahua, but like he's mixed with something. I don't know what it is. Chico, I can't pick you up from there. You yelp every time I pick you up that way. I have to. Chico, stop. that, and like that, and bada bop boom. Dog on the bed. Yes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Well, I guess they are unblocked now, huh? The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? So, if so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something down here. I see. There's a pool? Holy shit.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Behind the doors of the locker room. This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes? Is that some kind of card reader? I wonder what this is.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need a handbook to get into the locker room.
Of course!
Really?
Oh!
Ugh. If you want to unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal card reader next to the door. Maximum security will within open the for girls, and that's the bottom line.
But
Dude, this music goes hard, bro. Goes hard. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See that Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yahoo!
It'll be like all.
Just a second.
I bet it'll really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'll be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? The boy can borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, wouldn't it? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. And as for this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Here, there. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% calm.
Honestly.
I don't imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try to hump a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I'll ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man at some moment decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care about what happens in your private dorms. By forcing or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya.
Ah,
Man, that Super Bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
you got
up.
it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim that'll pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Oh yeah, Monica Point. I forgot we have so much. Jesus. Oh yeah. No. That. Want to get some Monokuma coins? Talk to Celeste. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Okay.
The locker room connects to a pool. It looks super nice and big, and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type you might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia though. Well, she's always crying. Can I go in? Let's go. Dude. What is that? Jesus. Damn. This is this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Oh, let's go. Cool. Oh. Lockers. Let's go. Bruh. I'm outie. Lady bitch. Did I already talk to you? Yeah.
Do you
Oh yeah, I
understand?
already talked to everyone. Yep. Alright, I'm outie. Later, bitches. Dude, this is actually pretty cool. The bathrooms. Nope. Okay. This room. Oh, 2A. Oh, 2A? My Hero Academia? Oh, hello. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Hello, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
I see.
Cool. Second floor not that bad. Oh, library? Library? Libraria? Libya? Let's go to library, Parcher. Let's go. We got all these cool people. There's a shelf. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy strange. Let's go. Toko? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? But not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section?
Huh?
Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are full of true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much. Methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Yeah, it's just talking about it makes me sick to get to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me. You've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like that. Desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like it looks. Oh yeah, Monokuma coin. So, Byakuya. But still, the library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, you don't be a dick. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by itself.
No, nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Oh, those two don't fuck.
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Oh yeah, some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. Can't imagine what but busyness you would have in there. That's true. Was that business? I don't really have any reason to check it out. This is a waste. What?
Damnation! You know nothing! Here we go!
But there's a letter? What is this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we all see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to sharpening the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on our active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust and the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had guessed, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put us on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get the sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute some people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that the letter is real.
However,
if it is real, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be nice. Simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? This issue was not made easy, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, it is not the end of Hope's Peak for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now? The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what's here? Oh, it looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was really hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, better head back to the dining hall. Bro, just like that?
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new, anything interesting new? Okay. Motherfucker, I can't read! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, a locker room filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Lol. Hey, there's no reason to get all sucky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse are on the first floor, and the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please don't forget that.
Yo.
What about way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could have used to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now. There's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you frickin' loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you discover anything.
So then...
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. There seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was that the mastermind plan to give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'll be honest, guys, this is turning out to be a kind of boring episode, but it's okay. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I am a perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet... Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your...
Oh yeah. Ah, he must be referring to yesterday loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Cool. New day. You're right. Congratulations. Wait, let me see this. Oh, wait. Thereafter, if the guilty party is exposed during a class trial, they alone will be executed. Guilty party is not exposed, they alone will be executed. Only rehab additional school regulations may be added as Let's go to breakfast. Is there anybody? Wait, where's, damn. My boy! Neon, he's gone for good. Man, I miss him already, man. Let me take the scenic route.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope. So waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. So be
Let's
patient.
see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on!
How the hell is that a problem? Hey Fumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? No tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to work with. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat dying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Bro, what? Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sculled his way into the kitchen. Bro, if Taka or Byakuya doesn't show up, means that dude is dead. One of them is dead. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with the tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! You could have made some for the rest of us, you know?
there's no way to think about this in a
I
common
empathetically
sense kind of
decline.
way.
You're not my type. You're not my type at all. It's not all about law of courtesy, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind, small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup directly in her hand.
Oh,
Wait! She cocked her head from side to side. and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What the hell?
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing with my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine what we were at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. And then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? No further image that replayed. Ah, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me some small container of milk. Yes, but this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon might right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu. I see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to see what he'd just hear, I have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make that for you, make that tea. You want me to go even farther? Yes, just realize it can be a little, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
Jesus Christ! That doesn't matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what? Yay!
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. Alright, I do so love Corinthian.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you went psychopathic over there. I knew there was more to her than when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as my enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open. One of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Kuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what they might mean. It might be a good idea if we split up and go looking.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest something like that.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm gonna go keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Well, very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's too late. Anyway, got to just do our best to find Kuya. So where might Kuya have gone? Maybe he went to the second floor. I'm pretty sure I know where he went. If he's at the second floor, I'm pretty sure I know where he is. Oh, I heard some yelling, bro. Not in the game, but like real life. This is kind of a slow episode. I'll be honest, kind of a slow episode. But at least we got to the second floor. Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Kyoko? So you thought to come here too? Huh?
So,
If you think what about Mayaka was so interesting in yesterday, you'd probably guess where he's right now, huh? What was Mayaka interesting in yesterday? He's in the library, bro. Oh, there he is. Of all things I imagined, the most definitely wasn't one of
Hey,
them.
what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut, slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man?
Hmm?
We were very concerned. Well, you know, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a glorious novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What are you reading? A mystery novel?
well.
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not so often you get to take part in such a high stakes, high tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn
What
you!
the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory. Game theory. A mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must complete our position for our.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to attain something which is limited for you to succeed. Someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us could successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something non-human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami pair. It's just a normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Hmm.
You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and he has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's just a life and death situation. Is that so? Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be learned.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close to vulgar mouth. Close and vulgar mouth.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? You kill your own friends? To kill your own friends is
It's horrific!
friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in a competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know,
What?
but what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
Hey, shithead! You get off bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such a...
You son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking dead.
just a second.
But hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm!
Ah,
How is this calm?
Hmm.
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. Cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of
Not
time.
possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're a fucking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
What I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want to do on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything he could do to keep him. We could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he seriously all about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me!
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on. You too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. You almost think that.
I'm telling you!
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but it's just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me gone.
What the
And I'm
heck?
sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toka, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her up. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Oh shit, free time. Oh shit. Okay. Let me assess the situation. Let me assess the situation. How long has it been going? It's been going on for an hour now. Here. Let me save. Let me save. Damn. Damn. You know what, guys? I think I might end this episode here. I'll be honest, this episode was kind of, very, boring. It wasn't very boring, it was just not much really happened. It was just lots of exposition and lots of, story stuff going on. Still, cool stuff happened this episode. I think I just wanted to stream because I didn't want to take like a long break from this game. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you didn't, it's okay. I'm sure more episodes will come. Maybe tonight if I feel like it, I'll do another episode. You know, because I usually do episodes late at night, so or like around evening time. So like I have like I could do longer episodes because after I'm done, I can just go to sleep. But you know, I'll leave this episode here. An hour, kind of a short episode. Not even. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe later today, I don't know. But I will be back. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Later.